Hello everyone, this is Abhishek Mahanti and you are watching Padarth Vigyan. So students, welcome to lecture number 7 of the chapter Electrostatic Potential and Capacitance. Previous lecture I discuss about equipotential surface and its properties. And then I may draw the shape of EPS for different types of charge distribution. Today, in this lecture, we will discuss about this important topic, and the topic name is electric potential energy of a charge system. So, let's get started. So, students, remember that when we have a system consisting of more than one charge, let us say two charges, three charges, four charges, or a number of charges, then there will be interaction between them. And when there is interaction between different charges, there will be some electrostatic force between them, and there will be some electric potential energy. And today in this lecture, we are going to derive the mathematical formula to calculate the electric potential energy of a charge system. But before going to derive the expression, we have to understand what is the meaning of this term electric potential energy. So students, remember that electric potential energy of a system of point charges may be defined as the amount of work done in assembling the charges at their locations by bringing them from infinity. Suppose I have a system like this, and at this point I have a charge q1, at this point I have a charge q2, at this point I have a charge q3. Suppose assume karo je ei system re total tinira charge q1, q2 and q3 are present, and we have to calculate the electric potential energy of the system of three charges. So how can we calculate it? So according to the definition, it states that the electric potential energy of a system of point charges may be defined as the amount of work done in assembling the charges at their locations by bringing them from infinity. Suppose assume karo je point A re Q1 charge achi, point B re Q2 charge achi, au point C re Q3 charge achi. And assume that initially Q1, Q2 and Q3 were at infinity. Infinity means at a very large distance from each other. So when Q1, Q2, Q3 are at infinite distances from each other, at that time there will be no force between them, there will be no interaction between them, and there will be no energy between them. ଯେତେବେଳେ Q1, Q2, Q3 परस्पर ठाରୁ बहुत दूर थे से टाइम रे सेमानक भितरे किछि भी कुलम्बिक फोर्स नथिबो एंड सेमानक भितरे किछि भी एनर्जी नथिबो. बट आमे बे कोन करिबा से तीनटा चार्ज को we have to bring the three charges, and we have to place the three charges at their respective positions. So finally the charge q1 will be at point A, charge q2 will be at point B, charge q3 will be at point C. तामाने आमे q1 q2 और q3 को इनफिनिटी रु आनिकी रखिबा point A, point B और point C रे. तो एई प्रोसेस रे आमे जेतिकी वर्क करिबा, that work will be stored as the potential energy of this charge system. Is that clear? So in order to calculate the potential energy of a charge system, we have to calculate what is the work done to assemble the charges at their respective positions. जो charge जो point रे अछि सेही point रे ताको रखिबा पई by bringing them from infinity रू आनिकी सेही respective point रे रखिबा पई जेतिकी work करेको पड़िबो, that work is equal to the potential energy. तो आमे एबे गोटे सिंपल केस कंसीडर करिबा. आमे भी डिराइव करिबा the potential energy of a two charge system. So now we will derive the potential energy of a two charge system. Suppose a system consists of two charges, two charge system, and here I'll assume that the two charges are present inside no external potential electric field or potential. No external electric field or potential. So let us derive it. Suppose students assume karo I have a system and एठी गोटे point अछि A and एठी गोटे point अछि B. The distance between the 2 points A and B is, let us say, R. R is the distance between the 2 points. And at point A, I have a charge Q1 and at the point B, I have a charge Q2. Is that clear? And there is no external electric field, there is no external electric potential. And this system consists of 2 point charges. And now we have to derive the potential energy of this two charge system. So according to definition, how to find it? We have to first bring the two charges from infinity and then we will place them at their respective positions. तो मन रख Q1 रो पोजीशन होची A, Q2 रो पोजीशन होची point B. And initially, suppose the two charges Q1 and Q2 are at infinite distances from each other. So आमे एबे initial case consider करिबा. Suppose एठी point A अछि, एठी point B अछि. The distance between them is R. And initially A और B रे कोनोसी भी charge नथिले. And in this region there is no external electric field, no external electric potential. Is that clear? ता माने initially point A और point B रे electric potential ର value 0. Is that clear? Because we are talking about the case when there is no external field or external potential. तो आमे फर्स्ट कौन करिबा? आमे फर्स्ट Q1 चार्ज को आनिबा infinity रो point A को. Let us bring Q1 from infinity to point A. ठीक है जी. आमे जानी चे when a charge is moved from one point to the other point, what is the work done? Work done is equal to charge into potential difference. तो जदि आमे Q1 चार्ज को आणुचे infinity रू to the point A, then infinity रा meaning कौन? Infinity means the point or the distance at which electric field is 0, electric potential is 0, electrostatic force is also 0. ता माने जदि आमे चार्ज Q1 को infinity रू, suppose this is infinity रू point A को आनिबी, तो सेही प्रोसेस रे वर्क डन केते हबो? W1 is equal to Q1 into delta V. Delta V माने कौन? The potential difference between the initial point and the final point. आकम लिखि परिबी Q1 into VA minus V infinity. Is that clear? And आमे जानि छे V infinity रे value केते? 0, because at infinity there is no interaction. And VA is also 0 because आमे assume करिचे जे initially the two points A and B have no potential because the 2 points are situated in a region where there is no external electric field or no external potential. ता माने point A रा potential 0 and infinity रा potential भी 0. ताकि हम लिखि परिबी Q1 into 0 minus 0 that is equal to 0. ता माने Q1 चार्ज को infinity रू point A को आनिबा पाई no work is done. Is that clear? So now Q1 charge has been placed at the point A by bringing it from infinity, and in that process no work is done. W1 रो value केते बाहला? 0 बाहला. Is that clear? Okay. Now when this charge Q1 is placed at the point A, then this charge Q1 will produce its own electric field. It will produce its own electric potential. Yes or no? Okay. जेते बड़े point A रे Q1 चार्ज नथिला तो से टाइम रे point माने तार एई point पाखरे कोनोसी भी इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड नथिला बा किछि भी इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल नथला बट जते बड़े चार्ज Q1 को आने कि मु पॉइंट ए रे रखिली देन पॉइंट बी रे किछि गोटे इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल आसीबो आउ से इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल रो वैल्यू केते हे जिवो VB VB means the electric potential at the point B ता केते हे जिवो K Q1 by R आमे जानि छे गोटे पॉइंट चार्ज पे इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल रो वैल्यू केते K into charge by distance the distance between point A and point B is R so K Q1 by R will be the potential at the point B after Q1 is placed at A जेते बड़े पॉइंट ए रे Q1 चार्ज नथिला से टाइम रे पॉइंट बी रो पोटेंशियल 0 थिला बट जेते बड़े आमे Q1 चार्ज को आने की पॉइंट ए रे रखिले आफ्टर दैट द पोटेंशियल ऑफ द पॉइंट बी बिकम्स दिस मच K Q1 by R ठीक अछि नाउ आमे कोन करबा वी विल ब्रिंग द सेकंड चार्ज Q2 फ्रॉम इंफिनिटी टू द पॉइंट बी नाउ let us bring Q2 from infinity to point B. Now we will bring the second charge Q2 from infinity to the point B. तो सही प्रोसेस रे वर्क डन केते आसीबो W2 equal to Q2 into delta V. And what is delta V? Delta V is VB minus V infinity. V infinity is always 0 but VB is how much K Q1 by R so आप लिखि परिबी Q2 into VB V infinity is 0 so VB minus 0 is also VB that is equal to Q2 into in place of VB I can write K Q1 by R so W2 रे वैल्यू केते हेजिबो K Q1 Q2 divided by R so second charge Q2 को infinity रो आने की point B रे रखिया पई the work done is K Q1 Q2 by R now what is the total work done the total work done will be how much W equal to W1 plus W2 W1 is 0 W2 is K Q1 Q2 by R so I can say that the total work done is K Q1 into Q2 by R and this total work done is stored as the potential energy of the charge system so U means the potential energy that is equal to the work done W which is equal to K Q1 into Q2 divided by R is that clear so this is the formula to calculate the potential energy of a system of 2-point charges and remember that when we are calculating the energy we have to mention the sign of the charge because charge can be positive can be negative so in order to calculate the energy we must mention the sign whether the charge is positive or negative is that clear so this is the simplest case where we have derived the potential energy of a two charge system similarly suppose we have a three charge system suppose assume that we have three charges a three charge system the three charge system ro energy ame kemti derive kariba very simple suppose this is point A this is point B and this is point C the distance between point A and point B is R12 distance between B and C is R23 distance between A and C is R13 okay and suppose point A रे आमे चार्ज Q1 को प्लेस करिबा point B रे चार्ज Q2 को प्लेस करिबा point C रे चार्ज Q3 को प्लेस करिबा and we have to calculate the potential energy of this charge system is that clear okay so now let us go back to the initial state ta mane initially पॉइंट ए पॉइंट बी और पॉइंट सी रे कौन से भी चार्ज अवेलेबल नथिले इनिशियली q1 q2 and q3 are at infinity. Is that clear? Okay, so now I will bring the first charge q1 from infinity to the point A. Bring the charge q1 from infinity to point A. Again I am assume करूचे जे this system of three charges are inside a region where we don't have any kind of external electric field or external electric potential. तब initially point A, point B or point 0 potential 0 and electric field is also 0. So in order to bring the first charge q1 from infinity to A, what is the work done? The work done W1 will be q1 into VA minus V infinity, and V infinity is 0, VA is also 0. ताकि लिखि परिबी q1 into 0 is equal to 0. ता माने no work is done to bring the first charge q1. So I have placed the charge q1 at the point A, and in that process no work has been done. Acha. Now when this charge q1 is placed at the point A, then this charge will produce its own electric field, its own potential. तो ए चार्ज q1 पाई पॉइंट B रे पोटेंशियल केते हिजबो k q1 by r12, एंड ए चार्ज q1 पाई पॉइंट C रे पोटेंशियल केते हिजबो k q1 by r13. Is that clear? Okay, now we will bring the second charge q2 from infinity to the point B. So bring charge q2 from infinity to point B. तो ए प्रोसेस रे वर्क डन W2 केते आसीबो q2 into VB minus V infinity. Is that clear? केते हिजबो q2 into VB minus V infinity. V infinity is 0, आकम लिखि परिबी q2 into VB. Okay, so VB केते? Now VB is k q1 by r12. ताकि लिखि परिबी k q1 q2 by r12. So this is the work done to bring the charge q2 from infinity to the point B. Okay, so now the charge q2 is placed at point B. So जेते बड़े चार्ज q1 आसे पॉइंट ए रे प्लेस हला तो से टाइम रे पॉइंट सी रे पोटेंशियल केते थला k q1 by r13. But now when charge q2 is placed at the point B, then this charge q2 will also produce its own electric field and its own electric potential, and that's why due to this charge q2, what will be the potential at the point C? The potential will be k q2 by r23. Is that clear? So point C रे आमे दुईटा पोटेंशियल पाइबा, गोटे पाइबा ड्यू टू चार्ज q1 और गोटे पाइबा ड्यू टू चार्ज q2, and that's why the total potential will be equal to the algebraic sum of the two potentials, because we know that potential is a scalar quantity. ता माने point C रो total potential एबे केते हिजबो k q1 by r13 plus k q2 by r23. So हम एबे कोन करिबा, bring charge q3 from infinity to C. आमे थर्ड चार्ज q3 को आमे आनिबा infinity रो to the point C. आउ सेही प्रोसेस रे वर्क डन केते हबो W3 equal to q3 into delta V. Delta V means VC minus V infinity. Again V infinity 0, so the answer will be q3 into VC, and VC kete? VC is k q1 by r13 plus k q2 by r23. So it will be k q1 q3 by R13 plus K Q2 Q3 by R23. So आमे W1 W2 और W3 कैलकुलेट कले. So the total work done केते आसीबो? W equal to W1 plus W2 plus W3. So W1 is 0, W2 is K Q1 Q2 by R12 and W3 is K Q1 Q3 by R13 plus K Q2 Q3 by R23. And this total work done is stored as the potential energy of the system. So U will be equal to K, taking common, you will get Q1 Q2 by R12 plus Q1 Q3 by R13 plus Q2 Q3 by R23, and this K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So this is the expression for the electric potential energy of a 3 charge system. Is that clear? Now I'll write a general formula, that is to find the potential energy of a n charge system. N may be any number more equal to or more than 2. N may be 5, maybe 10, maybe 100, maybe anything. So we'll write a general formula for the potential energy of a n charge system. So the expression will be U equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught sum over I equal to 1 to n, then sum over j equal to 1 to n, but I not equal to j, qi qj by rij. So this is the expression for the potential energy of a n charge system in the summation form. So now let us understand what is the meaning of this summation form and why have we multiplied this factor 1 by 2. 1 by 2 factor को multiply करिबार reason कौन, let us discuss about that. So students पे देखो आमे जो लिखले formula टा, let me write here at the top. Okay, so आमे u कौन लिखले, u होची half into 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught sum over I equal to 1 to n, sum over j equal to 1 to n, qi qj by rij, and I is not equal to j. Okay, तो ये फॉर्म रा, ये जो समेशन फॉर्म रा मीनिंग कौन है, हमें कंसीडर करें द सिस्टम कंसिस्ट ऑफ n चार्जेस. ठीक अच्छे, सपोज आम एज्यूम करबा n इक्वल टू 5. सो n इक्वल टू 5 माने हम पाखरे 5 चार्जेस अछि, q1 q2 q3 q4 q5. ठीक अच्छे, तो जदि आम हाफ को मल्टीप्लाई न करबा देन प्रॉब्लम कोन हो. सपोज एज्यूम कर आम हाफ को इग्नोर कर देबा, तो u लिखबा केते, u होची 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught sum over I equal to 1 to n, sum over j equal to 1 to n, qi qj by r ij, I not equal to j. ठीक अछि, ता माने आमे i रो वैल्यू जहा पुट करिबा j रो वैल्यू से रहिबो नाही. ठीक अछि, तो मु 1 by 4 pi epsilon कॉमन हे गली. सपोज मु i को 1 पुट करिबी, जदि मु i को 1 पुट करिबी j रो वैल्यू 1 होबनी. It may be 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. तो I को 1 लिखे कि मु j को 2 लिखि पारिबी, ताले in the denominator I have r12. Then I को 1 लिखे कि मु j को 3 लिखि पारिबी, so I will get q1 q3 by r13. सिमिलरली I को 1 लिखिकी मु J को 4 लिखि परिबी एंड I को 1 लिखिकी मु J को 5 लिखि परिबी. Is that clear? Okay, then मु I को 2 लिखले यदि मु I को 2 लिखिबी then मु J को 2 लिखिबिनी. I'll write 1 or 3 or 4 or 5. So I को 2 लिखिकी मु J को 1 लिखि परिबी by R12 by R21 then I को 2 लिखिकी मु J को 3 करि परिबी by R23 plus Q2 into Q4 by R24 plus Q2 into Q5 by R25. Similarly, मो I को 3 नहीं की J को 1 नहीं परिबी. Then I को 3 नहीं की J को 2 नहीं परिबी. Then I को 3 नहीं की J को 4 नहीं परिबी. Then I को 3 नहीं की मु J को 5 नहीं परिबी. Similarly, I को 4 नहीं की मु J को 1 नहीं परिबी. And similarly, I can write like this. Okay. So similarly, I can take I equal to 5. Okay, and I will get again 4 terms. But ये मेथड लिखिले गोटे प्रोब्लेम कौन होची तम देखो एठी आमे गोटे पेयर को वी आर राइटिंग 2 टाइम्स. देखो एठी अछि q1 q2 by r12 and if you search here you will get the same term q1 q2 by r12. ता माने आमे गोटे टर्म को दुई थर लिखुचे. Similarly, look at the term let us say q1 q4 by r14. Look at this term and look at this term q4 q1 by r41. r14 and r41 both are same. ता माने हमें गोटे गोटे टर्म को दुई थर लिखुचे. Similarly, q2 q3 by r23 and here you'll get this one q3 q2 by r32. So we are writing a single term 2 times. That's why in order to remove that factor 2 we have to multiply this half. जदि में half multiply न करिबा then the answer will be doubled. That's why in order to avoid this error we have to multiply half. Is that clear? So students, remember that this is the expression for the potential energy of a charge of a n charge system in the absence of any external electric field or any external potential. Now we will discuss about the electric potential energy of a charge system, not n charge system but of a 2 charge system in the presence of an external electric field. So the next topic is electric potential energy of a 2 charge system in an external potential. So students, assume that we have 2 points A. Okay, this is the point A and this is the point B. The distance between these 2 points is, let us say, R12. The distance between the point A and point B is R12. And these 2 points are placed inside an external potential. ता माने initially point A रा potential VA थिला. बाको मैं लिखि परिबी let us say write V1 and initially point B रा potential V2 थिला. Is that clear? Okay. And ame kon kariba na initially we have two charges q1 and q2 at infinity, and I will bring the two charges one by one from infinity, and I will place the charge q1 at point A, and I will place the charge q2 at the point B, and let us see what is the total work done. The work done will be stored as the potential energy of the system. So work done to bring work done to bring charge q1 from infinity to A. So the work done is W1, that is equal to Q1 into VA minus V infinity. V infinity is 0 and VA is V1. ଆମେ assume କରିଛେ ଯେ initially point A ର potential V1 ଥିଲା ଆଉ point B ର potential V2 ଥିଲା. So W1 କେତେ ଆସିବ Q1 into V1. Okay. So once Q1 is placed at the point A, then this charge Q1 will also produce its potential at the point B. तो Q1 चार्ज को आनिबा पूर्वरु पॉइंट B रो पोटेंशियल V2 थिला, बट Q1 चार्ज पॉइंट A रे प्लेस हला परे ए Q1 चार्ज पई किछि एक्स्ट्रा पोटेंशियल आसीबो, and that extra potential is how much? K Q1 by R12. So the total potential of the point B will become V2 plus K Q1 by R12. Is that clear? Now let us bring the charge Q2 from infinity to the point B. So work done to bring charge Q2 from infinity to the point B will be W2 equal to Q2 into VB minus V infinity, and again V infinity is 0. So it will be Q2 into VB, that is equal to Q2 into VB रे value केते V2 plus K Q1 by R12. So the answer will be Q2 into V2 plus K Q1 Q2 by R12. So the total work done will be how much? W is equal to W1 plus W2, that is equal to Q1 V1 plus Q2 V2 plus K Q1 Q2 by R12, and this total work done is stored as the electric potential energy of the charge system. The answer केते हे जिवो Q1 V1 plus Q2 V2 plus K Q1 Q2 by R12. So this is the expression for the electric potential energy of a two charge system in an external potential. So if you compare this result with the earlier result, when we are talking about the potential energy of a two charge system in the absence of any external field, then we are getting only this term, but ebe ame tele discuss kale that the 2 points are placed in an external potential, so we got these two extra terms Q1 V1 and Q2 V2. So jodi exam question ase to write or to calculate the energy of a two charge system, then you have to look at whether it is given in some external field or in the absence of any external field, and accordingly you can use the formula. So students, that's all for today's class. We discuss about this important topic to calculate how to calculate the potential energy of a two charge system, of a three charge system in the absence of any external field and in the presence of an external field. So hopefully you have understood this derivation, and we'll solve some questions based on this concept. So if you have any doubt, then you can ask me in the comment section. In the next class, we will proceed further, and till then have a nice day and bye bye.